Yo, what's the word, everybody? It's your boy, Always Gonna Eat. Welcome to the Keep It a Bean podcast, man. We got a special one today. It's a nice episode, bro. I'm excited for today, man. First time ever for the guests, you feel me? It's gonna be a really good one, man. Very excited. As y'all know, man, on Keep It a Bean, we talk hats, we talk sneakers, we talk fashion every now and again. As we show hats and everything, we like to say Goya for something that's guys. We like to say Guli for something that we're not gonna add to the collection, but we say Gabagoo for something that's right in between. They like, I ain't gonna lie, the opportunity presents itself, we gonna get it. But yeah, man, that's Keep It a Bean. Without any further ado, I'm gonna start introducing some of our co-hosts. First and foremost, I'm gonna introduce the co-founder first into the live. Yo, Ills, what's the word, baby? How we doing?
What it do, man? Chilling. Another Sunday. This one's gonna be a dope one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excited for this one, and just keep tuning in, man. Keep an eye on the Instagram because there's gonna be some posts today.
Ooh, baby! And if y'all saw the post, you get what I'm saying. We getting to 100. My dog said he got something for y'all, man. He got something for y'all. Next up, we got another co-host. You feel me? Y'all know him. Y'all see him in the battles. You know, y'all like to call him a hype beast and this and the third. But he a humble guy. You feel me? If you really get to know him, he cool. He chill vibes, man. Mr. D Wells.
How many times I tell you? Only my friends can call me a hype beast, man. Nah, nah. What's up, y'all? What's up, family? What's up? Keep it a bean, people. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Welcome, man. Great Sunday to be on the live, man. Talk hats, talk sneakers, talk everything in between, you know. So we're gonna have a good one today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last but not least, our last member of the Keep It a Bean podcast. He's coming all the way from UK. This man stays up. You feel me? He be losing sleep for y'all boys, man. So y'all boys give it up for my boy Rob.
What's up, guys? Nice sunny.
What's the word, Rob?
Sunny evening over here in London. Good to see you guys as always. And thanks guys for tuning in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And without any further ado, as y'all saw on the thumbnail, you feel me? We're bringing in somebody that's gonna be special. Somebody that you feel me. A lot of people, they're like, wait, what? He gonna be on who? You get what I'm saying? Coming all the way from DC.
Rob, give us a drum roll.
Hold on. With a drum roll, please. You feel me? We gonna bring in Mr. Manny. Manny, how we doing today?
What's the word, man? How y'all feeling today, man?
Chilling, man. Good, man.
Chilling.
Appreciate you,
bro.
Appreciate y'all having me, man. It's a pleasure for sure.
Yes, sir. Man, my dog. First and foremost, since this is a hot show, you feel me? Let's talk about what we got on the mata first. And I'm gonna let Mr. Rob go first. Rob, what you got on the mata today?
Got a nice little San Diego Padres. You know, I've got to represent the co-host as nice always. Deals. And there's Always Gonna Eat, and then that one there. But yeah, nice something simple. Out today in London, so just kind of kept it on.
Yes, sir. I like that. Mr. Ills, what you got on the mata one today?
I got the T800 John. I forgot where this one dropped, but I got the MVP Sheesh with that Astro Ramzel and that, always be humble.
Okay.
Sir. Nice.
Mr. D Welks, what you got
first,
on the mata?
Before I show what I show today, I'm gonna apologize to Manny because normally, or whatever guest we have, I usually show their crown. But I had to go out of town, so normally I would have been rocking a Had Dreams Manny joint. But today, I do got on the Goose, man.
Shout out Goose, man. Shout out Goose for sure. That's family right there, man.
So, Double Men's logo on the back. Big batter, man. But yeah.
That joint's crazy, bro.
For sure.
Next, I got nice little Rangers, you feel me, from a local shop, you feel me? Something like, you feel me? I didn't want to do too much, you feel me? I can't outshine the guests, you feel me? I can't outshine the guests, you feel me? But next we got Manny, what you got on the mata today?
I mean, I got the good old Had Dreams, something I cooked up.
Yes,
the house money nets, you know what I mean?
Yes,
so
sir.
that nice 42, that nice poker chip.
Yeah, something different, something we never seen before.
Something light. You feel me? What they talking about?
Can I talk about the one Manny had that I wish I got that I slept on? It was that Baltimore. That Baltimore script. What is it? The Navy. I think it was a tonal or a sneaky two tone. But it was fire. It was fire.
Chill, bro. It's early. It's early on the show. We gonna leave them questions for later, man. Chill,
oh my bad. I just wanted to talk about a hat that I missed.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah.
But we all in the cast right here know who Manny is, where Manny's from, and what Manny does. You feel me? But as we come on, we like to give people more intel and like newcomers, people that follow the hat community, people that are looking to get into it and understand like the community itself. So if you can, Manny, like I want you to be able to tell the people who is Manny Too Fresh, where is Manny from, like what is his background, what do you do? You feel me?
I'm Manny. I'm from the DMV. For a lot of people that don't know, a place called PG County, about 20 minutes from DC. You know what I mean? So been born and raised here. That's all I know. But yeah, that's me for real. That's it, man. I'm a big DMV. That's what I'm about, man. So
okay.
So speaking on what Jay said, it was for me. It's like being from the UK. I'm not as educated in the creators as these guys, but I went back on when first heard about it, went onto your profile and stuff, and you've got a lot of so many different designs and so many different ideas and things like that. And it's cool to see what every designer comes up with and how they do it. So we look forward to the rest of the episode, kind of digging into your brain a little bit more about
for sure
favorites, non-favorites, tips or anything like that. So it's a pleasure to meet you from the UK.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about it all, man, for sure.
We gotta figure out how to get some Manny hats over there to my boy in the UK, man.
Hey, we'll make it happen, bro. Just say the word, I'll get it arranged, make sure it get out to you, man.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So Manny, when we do our show, we come on, we talk hats, we show hats, and as we speak on them, we like to use 3 words. Goya, Goya meaning like if it's Goya, it's got to be good. That's something that you really want. That's something that you're like, I got
seasoning right there.
You get what I'm saying? You got the real sazon in there. You feel me? Goya, we got Gabagool. Gabagool is that, man, like if I could get it, if I could really go and get it, I'm gonna get it. And that Ghoulie is like, I don't really want to add that to my collection. Like I'm good off that. You feel me? Like it's straight. So
for sure.
We're gonna start showing off with home game New York. We're gonna start at home game because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but this week I ain't going. But even just I ain't even get to go to any event or anything. But just from watching, from seeing, it was heavy everywhere, bro. I'm talking about New York, DMV, Phoenix. Like it was.
Yeah, this was a good weekend. This was a good weekend for everybody.
It felt good. It felt real good. It felt like the community was back alive.
It was a lot of
but let's start with home game New York. They dropped. This is a King Wears New Era that dropped yesterday. You feel me? Nice little smooth color, all orange tonal. You feel me? You can't go wrong with the side patch. I'm gonna say Gabagool. If the opportunity presents itself, I'd go. I'm not head first. You feel me? Go for it. But yeah, I say Gabagool. This is clean. It's a smooth hat to the collection. What y'all say?
Yeah, I go Gabagool as well. I think it's definitely a dope palette on the hat color. And then the side patch, like you said, that's one of the nicer side patch, I think. I haven't seen it used that often, but I definitely like it, though.
You feel me? Like, can't
Yeah, that one's a solid.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Els, what you saying?
So, I need an orange hat. and it's Bangladesh, bro. So, that's a check. Definitely a Goya. A Goya.
Okay. And Manny, what you thinking on this?
I'm gonna go Ghoulie on this one, only because I feel like I have something like this from E already. What I mean? But if you don't, this is a great crown. But for me personally, you know, I feel like I have something like this from Eric already. Shout out to him. That's my guy. We've done stuff with Had Dreams and him early on. So the only reason why I'm saying that is because I'm sure I have this in the collection already. Something to it already. But yeah, shout out to him. It's my guy right there, man.
Now this one right here, baby. Hold on.
Already got it in hand, baby.
All right, listen, man.
Skipping the line, huh?
Bro, we had this for
no, you can't tell the people that. You can't tell the people nothing, man.
I've been waiting.
Listen, man. I like my bridges being firm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Nah, man. Shout out Beyonce, man. She went crazy on this, bro. Like, you feel me? Like she went nuts. This is a super Goya for me. This is a great crown. The colors of the users of the color purple on it, because if y'all see on the here right here, it's a different color purple. You got the blue grays that she used around the Yankee script. Beautiful green.
I saw that Purple Rain Martian on there too. Okay.
You feel me? You feel me? So I'm like, no, this is a super Goya. You feel me? Beyonce don't do no bad work. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Beyonce, when it comes to like the female designers, I have no disrespect to no other female designers, but Beyonce is my favorite. You feel me? Like she does great work. This is super Goya. I'm sure we can all agree on Goya all around, right?
For sure. It's a solid.
Yeah, 100%. I got that upstairs too. Shout out to Ree. That's my sister for real. I love Ree. She's a great person, but she does great work too. I definitely have that, so that's super Goya. Fun fact: Ree was actually the first person we collabed with at Had Dreams years ago.
No way.
She was the very first collab that we had at Had Dreams, man. So shout out to my sister, man.
What was that first one?
It was a board game collection. It was a couple of hats. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember, but she did a Yahtzee Yankees with the Y cursor.
Oh yeah,
that was way back when you didn't really see that logo. You know it might have been done here and there, but that was the first time it really jumped out there. So she was the first person we wanted to work with, and she killed it, man. She does great work, man. Shout out to her.
Yeah. Shout out Rihanna. She's the second best. She's the second best hooper in the community. Following myself, you know.
Behind you is crazy, bro.
I have a question for this is just me trying to be as like someone who's as educated in this whole kind of ecosphere of hat collecting. For someone who's designing with a store, are they given a date they have to finish the design by, and how many revisions do designers get before you turn around and say that's your final design, that's what we're doing?
For me, I mean, there's no really date. Like, I'll use the Beyonce collab, for example. I mean, that's just you know, that's family right there. You know, that's something that we have a relationship outside of hats.
Okay.
So really, it's just like, hey, whenever you're ready, whenever you got something, you're good with me. Just send it over. When it comes down to revisions, though, we try to keep it down to like one revision.
Oh, okay.
You know, you have what you have, and then if we send it off and it comes back and you want to change something, we try to minimize the amount of revisions we need. But as far as time, we whenever you're ready, send it over. We'll work. But like I said, that's a different relationship. Ree's always good in my book. Whenever she's ready, she can get something off. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't put a timetable on a lot of stuff, man. Unless we try to meet a certain deadline. There's a certain deadline we're trying to get to, but for the most part, we just let people cook.
Yeah, forgive me for the questions. It's just like
that's the way, man. I love it, man. For people that don't know, I'm gonna try to fill them in for it. So
next thing, home game. This one I thought was also like I'm talking about heavy hitter week, bro. And this is just the first store that we're talking about. You feel me? Kev Nero came through with a nice Brooklyn. Don't get me wrong, bro, this is super light, and I probably will wear this maybe twice because of how light it is, but nonetheless, super gas, bro. I like this a lot, bro. Blue grays, you feel me? That lavenders, like very well put together. But
very summer hat.
I probably wear this, bro. I'd be scared to wear this, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wear it, but I'm gonna wear it twice, bro. It ain't gonna be too much out there. But nah, I say Goya for sure because it's clean, bro. It's a clean hat.
I'm gonna go Gabagoo just because again I've been trying to stay away from the white domes. I don't know. It's just again and like you said, it's too light. It's just it's I don't know. It's just it's on a color
really
palette
light.
that I just don't have in my collection of outfits and sneakers, and so I don't see myself wearing it. Even if I was to get it, I don't see myself wearing it that often.
Yeah. So speaking of colors people stay away from, Manny, are there any that you? So we'll do it two parts. One that you stay away from for design, and one that you stay away from wearing.
Stay away from. I mean, for both. For me, it's yellow. It's yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, I mean that's pretty much it. You know, I'm pretty open when it comes to working or wearing colors. For some reason, I try to stay away from yellow. I feel like it's such a hard crown to work with, and I've seen a lot of people actually do a very good job of making it work. But me personally, I can't see myself dropping a yellow crown or wearing a yellow crown. So I like to make stuff that I would see myself wearing, of course. So that's probably the one.
So none of this.
Colors. Nah, I probably passed on that. Yeah, I couldn't do that. But like I said, I see a lot of people, get fits off with yellow crowns, and I see people make yellow crowns that look great. And I have a couple yellow crowns up in the collection. But for me, I just try to stay away from it. I don't want to set myself up.
Yeah. Now that is a bright color. And it's sometimes you could be looking like a highlighter out there. You feel me?
Yeah,
like if you can't dress, you don't know how to mix it up. You gonna look funny out there. Man.
That is wild.
Yo, listen, man. Next up from home game.
Yeah.
This Mets is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, I listen, man. I don't know if y'all got together and decided to like make things look like they fluorescent, bro. Like, bro, I'm here for it. Yeah. I'm here for it. Like it looking like it's glowing and all that. I'm here.
I've seen this one in hand already.
Yeah, I actually.
Oh, where?
Yeah. So Rob got it. It's sent to me. I gotta ship it to him. But this hat
open your package, bro.
Crazy,
hey, Rob, how'd you get this?
I messaged him privately. I messaged him and I was like, "Look,
bro, what?"
He went, "Yeah, no problem."
Nah, this Mets
is
guys,
clean
bro.
In hand, bro. It's clean.
Yeah, bro.
Goya.
Tono or Sneaky? I think this is a Sneaky, bro. Sneaky, right?
Yeah.
This is done well. Yeah. This is done well. Shout out Pen Horse.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, this is guys. I'll say I give it a Goya.
It's a Gabagoo. I like the design and everything, but I'm probably not gonna go on my way to get it though. But I do like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like this. This side patch goes crazy, dog.
Miracle Mets.
And then
Rob's favorite.
I'm gonna go right here first. Yeah, Rob's favorite. Let's go to Rob's favorite one right here.
Yeah, Rob. Tell us
Rob, you wanna speak on this crown right here?
He's blushing.
Yeah, I mean, the design and the designer are amazing. But yeah, she killed this one. I love that. And as D Wilkes was saying, the more you see that patch, because that patch has come up quite a few times now.
Yeah,
it's become more desirable to see, and you're like, do you know what? I actually quite like that. So
yeah, I didn't think you even noticed the patch. I thought you were looking at something else. But yeah, this is a dope color on that, especially a tonal color. It's definitely it's like a springtime color, but you can also wear it in the fall.
It's very flexible,
but it's dope. It's dope.
It's flexible, definitely.
For sure.
Bro, and it's a flexible hat in general because you could do this on like a summer night too. Like on a summer night, you could definitely throw this on. You feel me? You got a nice little windy Feel me? Chelsea boots on. Yeah. You feel me?
Rob, did you get this one?
No, not this one. I didn't. I'm trying to save my money. But Manny, what do you think?
Didn't woe you.
You just gotta send the DM, bro.
I will. I'll send the DM.
What you think about this, Manny?
Yeah, what you
I like it. I like it. I think it's clean. I'm a huge fan of tonals right now, so I'm digging that. But I like it. Yeah, I think it's dope, man. I think that's a good crime.
One more question for you, Manny. I apologize again.
No, you're good.
We spoke about colors. These guys on the pod, they have a few teams that they don't wear, but they have them in the collection to support friends and things like that. Are there any teams that you stay away from?
I feel like I've done most of every team. I try not to bring my fandom into it. So no, I think at some point I'll touch every team.
Okay.
But I probably won't do as many teams as that I don't care for. But,
so, man, that was a good question for him. So, can you confirm or deny? Were you the creator of those cowboy hats?
there was a couple Cowboys hats.
Oh man,
there were.
man.
Unfortunately, listen. It hurts me to say I've done a couple Cowboys hats only because I've had multiple people ask for Cowboys hats.
They need to go to Texas if they want one of them.
Yeah. So I try to get the people what they want, and but yeah,
You for the people, dog.
Yeah, that's one of the ones why you're not gonna catch me doing a whole bunch of Cowboys hats. I'll do one or two, and that's probably it, just to cross them off the list. You know what I mean? But it's Commanders.
But you did the Cowboy Joe though, right?
No. I didn't. No, that wasn't me. I didn't do the Cowboy Joe. If you guys remember, it's a big Dallas Cowboys NFC East. It kind of reminds me of like an old vintage like starter snapback logo, and then it had the Rose Bowl side patch on it.
I try not to remember it, but I remember.
Yeah. So that's the one of the ones that I've done. That's the one that I've done so far, and I really only did that because I was really digging the side patch. I really like that Rose Bowl Super Bowl patch. That was kind of more the reason why I did it. But you won't see too many Cowboy hats from me.
Because the team they played on that was the 49ers, right? That was the 49ers.
That Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I want to say.
Oh no! Sorry, they don't play each other.
It was either them or
it's the NFC. It's the NFC Championship. That's what it is.
Yeah,
they're on the same division. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, people. Going to the next story. Let's go to Hot Club No Ho. Okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, this Hot Club No Ho. The trenches pack. I'm not gonna lie, this Joe was crazy, dog. Shout out Chapo. Chapo snapped with this, bro. Chapo went crazy on this Houston, bro.
On the way.
But for me, this Yankee with the yellow button game, this yellow button was crazy. Texas was fire.
That Texas is smacking. That side patch he did on that Texas, with the pewter on the front.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Crazy.
Yeah, they did their thing. This whole pack is got, bro. And then, like, for me, my favorite one was the Stomper, though. Because I just felt like the Stomper said so much, bro. You had the purple in there with the coppers and like, bro, with the Ricky Henderson there, like, just that joint was just it, bro. Yeah. I felt like that one was like the one for me right here. This Stomper.
Man, I got
listen
with the shy. Come on now. Society hates you. Come on, Chapo.
The thing that did it for me is the fact that Houston was a pinky. Like the gray alone was dope. The two-tone gray, but then the fact that he added the pinky on it, just really took it over the top. It's dope.
This is when I wish I lived in New York. You feel me? Like I'd be ready to move back to New York.
Yeah,
this is guys. This Braves ones like it's super clean. I wouldn't own it, but
you know why I don't own
it. Like look, Manny. So Manny said he tries not to put his fandom to it when it comes to like collecting and stuff. Like for me, bro, listen, As much as I want to, don't get me wrong. There's some Braves hats out there that's super gas, bro. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it, man. I can't. Bro.
Listen, I respect it, man. There are a lot of good Braves hats out there, but now I'm kind of the same way, man. They in the same division, so I'm kind of the same way when it comes to them.
Yeah, bro. So like, I can't do it. Nah, bro. But overall, I think this was a Goya pack. I think this was a super good, well put together pack. Shout out Judge, shout out, Chapo, Brims, King, on everybody over there, man. They did their thing over there. I'm telling you, bro, this weekend was like heavy all the way around, bro.
If you were in New York, you wouldn't know where to go, man. There were so many things happening that I saw on stores.
Man,
like,
you better hit the you feel me, the hot club, then pop out straight to home game.
Yeah.
You feel me? And take you an hour and a half drive to the D. You feel me? You be all right, bro. An hour and a half drive, take you go down there. You feel me? Because I'm telling you, bro, this week was heavy. This week was real heavy. What y'all think about that pack? About the shot pack?
That was fire. They snapped on that one.
Yeah, bro. Society hates you. I like that.
So, Manny, another question. I apologize. I'm just thinking of another. But would you ever travel for a hat if it was a pop-up exclusive only? And it was something that resonates with you perfectly? Would you fly out there, or would you find someone to proxy for you?
I mean, I feel like, I've traveled for hats in the past. Not so much of, just there's a certain hat that I want. Just going out there trying to show support to the people that's doing it.
Yeah.
So I've done that in the past. But yeah, I don't mind paying for an assist. I'll definitely do that if I want it bad enough. Yeah, definitely. If it's something that I need. If I don't know about flying out anywhere, I don't know about flying anywhere for a hat that I need, but definitely if it's something that I want, yeah, I'll pay the money to make sure I get that for sure.
Okay. Nice.
So bro, as he asks you that, right? We all know that you've been designing for a while and you've carried, the DMV on your back, basically, and you've brought some people along with you, but want to know what inspires you at this point, because I'm sure you got well over 1,000 hats already put out there, but where do you find the inspiration? What helps you create a hat now where you're at as far as designing and everything?
Really, you can get inspiration for anything, from myself. I'm inspired by a lot. You're surrounded by inspiration. So I try to use what I can relate to. What stuff that's important to me, stuff that I like. That's kind of where I get inspiration from. If it's family, something from the childhood, just anything that I can relate to, that I can stand by. That's kind of what inspires me. But like I said, you can walk outside and get inspired by something. You know what I mean? So there's inspiration everywhere, but I just try to make it relatable and something that I enjoy. That's what's important to me. So,
I'm glad you used that word, Manny, inspired, because I inspire these guys all the time. So whenever you see them mock up hats and stuff, just know that I was the one that inspired them. So yeah, I'm their inspiration. I'm their muse.
Right.
Yeah, but there's a lot that I sometimes I go into it with no inspiration. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just sit down and I throw things together and see what sticks. Yeah. But like I said, for the most part, is stuff that I enjoy and stuff that I can relate to, that inspires me. So yeah, and a lot of times it's other people that they say something, or I could be doing something with somebody, or I could be having a conversation with somebody. That
spark will
come exactly, and that spark come out of nowhere. You could be walking the dog, and all of a sudden something just comes to you. It could be anything, man. So
I usually ask. Oh, my bad. I usually ask our guests this question. You're a good person to ask this question too. But is there a hat that you've seen created that you're like, damn, I wish I made that one?
Yeah, it's happened before. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Just recently, I'm gonna stick with Hat Dreams. Just recently that Dr. Doom that Gat did.
Oh yeah.
That Dr. Doom Detroit that cat did.
that was good.
Yeah, me and him had spoke about it, and I seen the mock, of course, and I was like, yo, I knew as soon as I seen the mock, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be one of them ones. But when I actually opened the box and I seen it, I was like, damn, this is crazy. So that's like, definitely yeah, that's one of them ones where I was like, damn, I kind of wish I would have beat him to that. So I mean, it happens. I mean, I think that one first definitely comes to mind. And then my guy, the Cap Addict, he did a Devil Rays a couple months back. I don't know if y'all remember it. It's the Everest with Green Devil Rays, Everest Green black, crazy iris on it. It had the iris on there. It was like he called it the iridescent rays or something like that. It was Everest Green black. He smoked it, and when I seen that, I was like, "Yeah, that's another one of them ones where I was like."
Yeah, I think I saw that one because off your page, and I was like, I think this might be the best hockey joint I've seen. This came with that dang other one. I was like, oh, okay, hold on.
yeah. There's a lot of good hockey too. That's very true. But there's a few of them that I seen. I'm like, damn, I wish I would have beat them to that. For sure.
Yeah.
So. Let's go back into your story real quick, right? So okay. This is a question I had that I actually didn't send over to you, but how'd you get into Hat Dreams? Like what was the journey like to get to Hat Dreams? When did you know that you was like, oh yeah, like I got a little something right here, like I can actually really do this, Like that was all right.
Yeah. I mean, this was years ago. I mean, it really just starts. Hat Dreams was just a neighborhood spot. Yeah, Hat Dreams, that's where it started. Growing up, the guy that owns Hat Dreams, he's been in business in the area for 30 years. You know what I mean? That was just a spot that we went to growing up. If we needed fitteds, if we needed jerseys, that was just kind of the spot we needed. And so we all knew it. We knew that place. And it kind of how I got into it was probably the end of 2020, right? My boy TCB Johnny, shout out to my brother TCB Johnny. Me and him were having a conversation. It was like, yo, we was collecting. That's what we did. We bought hats, we wore hats. We had always spoke about that. But he came to me and was like, yo, there's an opportunity. I think we might be able to get into Hat Dreams or, get into a location where we can create some stuff.
Yeah.
So we approached Hat Dreams. We already had that relationship with the owner, like I said, because we had been going there for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys were regulars in there.
Yeah. He would see us in there. We would chop it up. We would talk to him. So we already had that relationship. And he was just kind of doing stuff in house. It was just kind of him, just throwing work out there. So we came to him, was like, yo, if we get this opportunity, is it cool? And he was good with it. He was down with it. So I never thought of it to be something that would last this long as it did. Like I said, because our first hats came in probably 2021 is when it first came in. Wow. So it was nothing that I expected to really turn into what it did. It was just like opportunity was given to me. I jumped on it, and it was just something fun and something I enjoyed. So I figured, give it a shot. If I get a couple of hats, I'll be, I'm cool with that. So, but that's But that's kind of how it started. It was a conversation that me and my bro Johnny had early on, and we sat down and we talked about it, and the rest is history, man. That's really it.
The best part about that,
would you say? Go ahead.
The best part about that, Manny, is that and that whole story that you told is how you said that was a built relationship over time. I think a lot of people forget
the words right out of my mouth.
I think a lot of people forget that. It wasn't an overnight success story. It's like you've been in there, you've been showing love to the owner.
Yeah, and it happens like that sometimes. There's different ways people go about it. Sometimes there is say, hey, can I get a shot, and they get it just like that. But we weren't going into it expecting anything. It was something that we love doing. Like I said, I met Johnny, years ago, just in passing, like, yo, you got that on? I was like, yeah, this is, and then from that we built a relationship, and we connected on a lot of things in the area. We connected with a lot of people that we knew, and like I said, the opportunity presented itself, and we just wanted to take full advantage of it. So it was a relationship that, like I said, I remember being a little young and going into the store, getting stuff, and like I said, he's been around forever, man. So
the opportunity probably would have never really presented itself had you guys not already built a relationship with this person, and they didn't
100%.
know y'all, because there's a certain level of trust that you got to gain, because like at the end of the day, like you're not just gonna do business with somebody you don't really know. You haven't even crossed words or anything like that. So like
100%.
Something that we do like to point out when we do bring in our guests is just that. It's just the fact that like people need to understand, like, bro, as y'all see, bro, there's one thing in common here, and it's just like they've all built a relationship with people. Instead of just wanting to go in there and thinking and looking at it like, oh, let me make a quick dollar. No, bro. These are relationships that has been built, throughout time and everything. And then they just get the opportunity presented to themselves. And from there, because it's so genuine, it flourishes. When you go on this thing just thinking like, oh, I'm gonna just get all this bread, like, it's, bro, this ain't nothing to get rich. This is like, it's not gonna happen like that, But I want the people that has watched the episodes and everything to notice that, bro. Like, it has to be a relationship. It has to be organically, so things can naturally be good. Because otherwise, you're gonna be able to make a hat or two, and then that's that. What happened to the hype of that hat? You don't have no more opportunity, anything like that, because all you were thinking about was just bread. You was just thinking about money.
I went into it for the love of the game, really. I mean, I wore hats forever. It's always been a thing of mine. So I really just went into it, like it was something I enjoyed, something I, part of my lifestyle that I already had. You know what I mean? I was all, I wore hats every day, so it just made sense, man. It all worked out,
Yeah.
For sure, man.
But yeah, man. We'll continue some more questions later on. Let's get into another hat store, because again, this week was heavy. Let's go to Phoenix. Now, look, man. And something about this drop, like, I want to share, which I thought it was hilarious to me, but I ain't trying to sound like a.
You a hater.
No, bro. Listen, man. They did this drop, bro, and Buddy was walking through the store like they were on
Hey,
a platter,
man, presentation is key, dog. But look, you see how you talking about it today? You see how you talking about it today? Somebody gonna be talking about it tomorrow. Somebody gonna listen.
I guess that works,
Somebody gonna rent a limo just for their hat drop, just for their hats to come out in the limo. Like, this ain't the end of it. Somebody gonna up that.
Listen,
that's what I tell you. Like a photographer, your marketing is the most important thing.
Yeah,
for sure.
You can't just have your hat sat out on the table as a picture. That's why I always talk about people that, like D. Wilkes just said, if someone's talking about it today, they're going to talk about it tomorrow. They're going to talk about it the next day.
The next drop.
Exactly what that's like.
For sure. Because as soon as I seen it, I didn't think, oh, that's corny. I thought, oh, wow, that's pretty, like, different from what you see everybody else do. No, I ain't saying you thought that. I'm just saying somebody has thought that.
I'm not mad at it. Like, I thought it was just hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the presentation of it. And I love the effort that's going into, like, the hats, because even some people, like, we'll show a hat later on that it's also been put a lot of effort to it, and I like that. But I just thought it was hilarious because, like, bro, like, to bring it out and, like, you're legit showcasing these drones, like,
that boy had a show party,
people, and you're like when you go to the golf games and they bring you the platter with the sushi and the caviar, man, you feel me?
Think about it, it was like an album release party, dog. It was an album release party, dog. That's what that was. That joint was,
I think it was dope. I like the effort put out for the people.
But he wasn't in some sort of appreciation. But he wasn't in a tuxedo Had he been in a tuxedo, I would have been like, "Oh, wow, he took it to the next level." But it was pretty close. It was really close.
No. But that's dope, though, man. I do. It is appreciated. It was this guy right here. This guy. He was out there. Yeah.
My only gripe about
it is appreciated.
My only gripe about the whole thing, Rory, is the fact that I sometimes speak the long shot, and he ain't never tell me like, "Hey, you can grab this hat." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my only gripe about it. But yeah.
So speaking of marketing, Manny, is there a way that you personally prefer to showcase products from you? Is there a way that you like to do it? Video, pictures? What style do you like doing?
I mean, me personally, I like videos. I tend to post videos to showcase the hat. But I think stuff like this is great, man. You guys nailed it. Presentation is super important. A lot of times, I'm not going to say this, but a lot of times the marketing and the presentation is sometimes better than the hats. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I think this is great, man, especially with this being their first hat drop, the first time they're presenting hats to the community. I feel like you kind of have to go all out. This is the first time, and who knows if there's going to be another opportunity for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why not? Why not go all out? So I think this is great, man. I think these guys killed it. My boy Two Piece in the the presentation and everything. So shout out to him. But I think this is dope, man. I think it is very important how you market the drops, because a lot of times it's important. You're competing with all these other stores that are doing the same thing. So it's all about how you present yourself to people. But for me, just on my personal page, I tend to just do videos. I think it's great. Every now and then I'll tap in, and I'll do some photos, or I'll send it to my guy. Shout out Jay Fuller. I send it to Jay Fuller, because he does great work. So I'll send it to him, and he'll kill the videos. He'll kill the promos and stuff. So I remember he did the promo for this hat when we dropped it, when we presented it. So it's important, man. I like stuff like this, and I like to see what people come up with, because it's another way of expressing how creative you are. It's the hats was one. The hats is one thing, the hats is one thing, but how you present it to people is also super important, man. So I like what.
And Manny, I think another thing y'all do when y'all go live on Thursday, that's another big key on your promo and your
engagement with the community, man.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. I mean, early on we weren't doing that. But I had I was like, yo, we need to go live. We need, even if it's, not every week, we try to go live every week. But, if it doesn't happen, like you said, just being able to engage and speak to the people that are buying these hats.
Yeah.
You show off what you got coming out.
Yeah.
And you're able to see that live reaction. A lot of people, tap in, and, you can take what they say. So I think that's super important too, man. I feel like we do that a lot. So it's important to us to have those lives, man. We can talk to the people that way.
Just a quick question from me. For someone who is obviously, as myself, a creative background as a photographer and videographer, how would you expect someone to go about breaking into an industry of a creative, of potentially creating promo for brands and things like that? I mean, do you have anything that you look out for from people who are creatives? Or obviously, you use models and things like that, but how would you react with someone who's trying to kind of reach out or kind of create promo for a shop?
I mean, for me, like I said, if the people that I've used in promos and that we've used in the past, it's kind of been local guys. We kind of like to keep it in that area, keep it in our circle.
Yeah,
that's important to us, is to showcase the talent that we have in the area. So, but for people doing that, I feel like it all depends on what the hats are, of course. If there's a theme to it, if there's something going on with the hat, that's definitely important. But you just got to put out quality work, man. You just got to put it, if you're taking photos, if you're taking videos, and this is something that you're trying to do. And same thing with hats. It's just the quality of work. If you have great quality, people are going to see that. They can't deny the quality,
Definitely.
So, just reach out to stores. Do stuff on your own. take pictures on your own, take videos on your own. If it's not your own hat, if it's hats that you like or hats that you have in your collection, use that to start, and then just showcase that, show that to the stores, and present that to them like, yo, this is what I can bring to the table. If you guys ever need something as far as photos or videos, I guarantee you someone's going to notice that, and they're going to want to work with you if they haven't worked with someone yet. So
nice.
Cool. What we got next? What's the next stuff?
Hold on, I have myself muted. Next door, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Society. Society has some guys, bro.
Okay.
All right. So the weekend lined up right here.
Uh-huh.
No, actually, we showed this one last week. We're gonna go right here. You feel me? We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go right here. First of all,
the bearded goose.
Shout out to Goose, my brother. Listen. The 27th in Arizona is about to be nuts. It's about to be crazy. The 27th in Arizona, this joint, bro. I'm trying to hit up my little cousin that lives over there. Like, hey, bro, like I need you to pop up to the store, to this store. You get what I'm saying? And like do this. Yeah, no, this is crazy. This is crazy. So Society. Yeah. Y'all already know the 27th Arizona. They're gonna have to pop up over there. They've been showing off. The hats is gonna be over there. Bearded Goose right here. Can't go wrong with it. This along with that other joint. Yeah, bro. It's a red crown, bro, with the copper.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
Oh, speaking of red crowns with copper, I'd say I apologize to Manny for not having one of his crowns, but the one that I would have had on is the Diamondbacks red crown, brown brim with the copper D-Lo. Hey,
I remember that. That was the one that was kind of the one we connected on. That was one of the first ones.
Crowns. That's my first Manny crown, and that
absolutely, man.
Today.
I appreciate you, bro.
Full circle.
All right, next up. How we feeling about this Mexican?
Well, you know how I do with the Spanish community. I respect y'all. I love y'all. But because I'm not Hispanic, I don't go out my way to get the Hispanic joints. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, if I was Hispanic, I'd have this crown. You know what I'm saying? If I was Hispanic, I definitely had it. Because it definitely represent.
That's kind of crazy. You saw how the middle of the T glow in the dark?
Mm-hmm. And then you got the glow in the dark on there.
There's transition.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wanna.
It ain't for me.
Nah, it's a ghoulie. It's a ghoulie. I wouldn't even give it a gabagool. It's a ghoulie. Yeah, nah.
I don't know. Cool. It's a gabagool if I was Hispanic. If I was Hispanic, I'd go out my way to get it. But I'm not.
I don't know. I know, gang. I'm gonna leave it at that. Everybody else, I don't know if y'all want to think.
I didn't know. The one thing I didn't know is you could do the 3 colors on that Texas logo like that.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I did.
I'm sure they tried it. I'm sure it was like a wing it because they don't have this like.
Let me ask you this, Manny. When you see stuff like that, are those people getting the logo digitized to where they're able to make that? You know what I mean?
I mean,
able to do that.
I mean, it's different. Okay. I've never seen that T logo like that either. Right. But the process is different. Sometimes you kind of just got to go digging in the catalog, and if you see it, it's there. And if you're lucky enough, you can still use it. So something like that. I don't know specifically if that's something that New Era had in a tuck that they just stumbled upon. But you can put requests in. We've done it a few times.
Yeah, you can submit stuff in, right?
Yeah, you can submit stuff. And all depending on what it is, and it's either really difficult to do, or sometimes you're able to get stuff off like that. So
yeah, because my assumption is basically like it would be based on what the machine can actually do. Like, is the machine capable of doing these type of threads all together, that, like overlap with one another? That's what I assume.
But does that come down to the manufacturer? Like if it's made in Bang, China, so on and so forth?
So really, in my experiences, if there is a logo that you've never seen used before, and I've tried it before, I think it's more so like if you present New Era with a logo, they're going to make it work. You know, they're going to make the threading work if it does get approved. But for us, you know, the times we've gone to them, it really comes down to approval. You know, this stuff has to get approved by the MLB. It's got to get approved by the team.
Yeah.
You know, so the team kind of has the final say so when it comes to stuff like that. And some stores have have more pull than other stores do. You know, so like I said, I've tried in the past. I've gotten shot down a few times, but it really comes down to approval when they send it off. Like I said, the team has to give the final okay. So I'm sure if they did request to get that logo made, or there was another Texas logo that I've seen that people said, you know, that they had to get this made, the team just okays it, you know. But it all depends. It all depends on the team, though.
I can see that. I can see them just okaying that because it's like, oh yeah, we got to.
I mean, they're close to Mexico.
You know, Mexican. Mexican community around here. But last but not least, out of Societies though, Sneaker Fiend Day.
So you saying we can't get a Mexican Met? No.
Listen. I've tried. For me personally, the Nats are super hard to try to get anything approved, bro. I've tried for an upside down curly W multiple times. It's never they never approved this stuff. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I've tried a Spanish national script. They've denied that, you know. So I don't know what it is with the Nationals, but they're very strict when it comes to stuff like that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I can see the squiggly being denied just because it got a big resemblance to the McDonald's sign. I can see that. I can see that being
maybe.
Yeah, I can see that. And then, go ahead.
I'm just gonna try it. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I'm just gonna try it. What's the worst they can say? They can say no, but we already don't have it. So I'm like, you know, why not try to get it off? Yeah, why not try to get it off? And they might say yes one day. You know? So.
I guess upside down, we're gonna call it the Manny W anyway.
There you go.
We're gonna rename it anyway.
Yeah, facts. I'm not even gonna lie. Just call it the Manny W. Society right here, right? The Sneaker Fiend Day. How y'all feeling about this? This because y'all know how I've been feeling about Sneaker Fiend Day lately. She got a vendetta against somebody. Somebody done taught her something. No. She got pissed off, and she's just going crazy, bro.
If you scroll down on the comments, you might see what I said. You might see.
She smoked that side patch. That side patch is crazy.
Yeah, would this be about games as well? This is it.
Yeah. It looks just like
you get what I'm saying? You okay? So I feel you, bro. Like that, bro. Like,
who hurt you? Like what you do? Like what they do to you? Listen, between her and Naughty with these black tonals, dog, I'm unable to stay away from them.
Yeah, I'm definitely going for them. Like I said, top,
this is Super Goya.
Top 5 favorite games.
I get you with the Spanish. Si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno. I hit you with the Spanish for that one. This is guys.
Yeah.
All around. Warrior. Yeah, that's Society.
Yeah, and I don't know if y'all seen 50 Cent. He doing a movie with Street Fighter. He been doing. I don't know if y'all seen that.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy look like he on crack, bro.
Hey,
my boy lost too much weight. I seen the pictures and the videos. I was like, damn, dog, that man look old, bro. You need some weight. You need some weight again. His face look almost 50. I was like, bro.
If he ain't already 50.
He shaved his beard off and everything, right?
Bro.
That's crazy.
They give him the widow's peak just to match the character.
That's prosthetics, and they did prosthetics on his face, but I think the movie gonna look probably dope.
Bro. Bro, that joint crazy, gang. That joint crazy. Wow, I was like, 50 Cent, you look hurt, my brother. You need to eat some food, my brother. They starving you out there in Hollywood. Yo, Manny, when I ask you another question, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any do's and don'ts for anyone wanting to create and just I'm gonna leave it at that. Just any do's and don'ts for anyone that's wanting to create. That's a question coming over from my dog right here to my left.
Okay. Do's and don'ts. For me, just do what you want. Really. I mean, that's how I feel. Just do what you want, but be ready to stand behind that. You know what I mean? Like whatever you decide to do, you gotta stand on it. Don't, but also don't be afraid to take criticism from people. You know what I mean? Especially if it's people that you trust. But don't be afraid to jump out there. Do
Yeah.
what you want. Take the chances. Do something different. Do something different, like I said. But whatever you put out there and you try to present to people, make sure you stand on that and you back it 100%, because that's what's important. Because people won't be able to tell. So that's my biggest tools. Or don't just get out there. Take the chance.
Yeah.
Like I said, but have people around you that you trust that are able to tell you, hey, sometimes that's not it. Yeah, sometimes that's not it, and you got to be open to that criticism as well. But you got to don't try to do what people are already doing. If you want to kind of go left and do your own thing with it, go for it, man. Go for it. And for me, it's always quality over quantity.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So put out the quality and people won't recognize it. Man, you could have 100 of whatever out. You could do 100 hats, but if the quality's not there, it's not gonna matter. You know what I mean? So make sure you have
the thought process, the details to it.
Shout out to Jane with that.
So I mean, do the research. If there's if this is something that you really want to do the research. Look at what you need to get into, what you need to do, what you need to study to get that quality, man. But yeah, like I said, just stand on it.
And real quick, to piggyback off that question in a little bit more detailed for myself, is there a don't when it comes to, I follow Manny, I've chatted up with him for a while, let me send him mock-ups. You know what I'm saying? Is there don'ts on that? Is there, what I'm saying?
So me personally, like I said, for me personally, I don't mind people hitting me up. I love when people hit me up. I try to get back to them. But for me, don't just send me your mock-ups, man.
Okay,
don't send me your mocks. I'm gonna keep it real. Don't send me your mock-ups, especially
keep it a beat, baby.
Yeah, especially if I've never had a discussion with you. You know what I mean? Don't just don't hit me up and send 3 mocks. If it's if this is a relationship that I have with you and we've spoken before, and but I tend not to let people send me mocks and say, hey, do you want to see this or can I show you this? Because I know how the game get. It get kind of crazy when you start looking at other people's mocks. Because later down the line when you do something, something comes out that you've done, someone's going to come back and be like, nah, I showed you this 4 months ago or 6 months or a year ago. I showed you something just like that. So I try to stay away from that. So I ask people don't hit my DMs with your mock-ups. And it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect at all. You know what I mean? Like I love to see people working and I love to see people trying to get their stuff off. But like I said, just for the reason of if I look at someone, they send me 12 mock-ups and I look at them, and then if I'm already having something down, coming down the line similar to that, things get kind of crazy and they're going they're going to jump out there.
This is what I always thought about when it comes to like ideas and mock-ups, just not even mock-ups in general, just ideas that there's too many people in the world for you to think that somebody else isn't thinking the same thing you're thinking.
Yeah, I mean it's bound to happen. I mean, come on now, it's bound to happen. And if it does happen, it happens. But when people start sending you stuff, like I said, who knows what people think and how they feel. So that's why I tend not to try to let people send me stuff, man.
But it's also down to the fact that people don't realize that you're actually busy as well. Like, and people take because it's the equivalent to say someone designed a shoe and they send it to Stella Ho, who's obviously like the lead designer at Nike, right? The lead footwear designer at Nike, and for some reason they don't get back to them, and they're like, "Oh, you ignored me." It's like, no, I'm just busy.
Like I said, I try to get to all my DMs. A lot of times, I don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes my Instagram, I don't know if it's anyone else's, but sometimes on my Instagram, I don't even get the notification for people.
Yeah, they go to the hidden.
I don't get the notifications. I don't see the messages. I don't see the tags, whatever. So sometimes I just miss it completely, and like a couple months from now it pops up. I'm like,
exactly. They don't be believing me, bro. They don't believe me, bro. I'll be looking and I'm like, bro, what? 3 days ago, like, why is notification popping up right now? Like, 3 days ago,
such and such
like that.
100%.
Go ahead and delete that DM that you told me about earlier. Don't send that to Manny. All right.
He's like, what? I didn't even send him anything.
No, but if people send me stuff and I happen to look at it, I'll give them my opinion 100%, man. I'll let people know what I think. But just don't come to my DM sending me 12 mock-ups.
yeah. Crazy work.
Yo, so I want to take a quick little moment to give a special shout out to our sponsor for this episode. Crown Clean. You get what I'm saying? Crown Clean. We gotta make sure. Crown Clean. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your house nice, clean, neat. You make sure you get you some Crown Clean. You can use promo code BEAM15 and save you 15% off at the Crown Clean. You get what I'm saying? Number one hat cleaning in the game. You get what I'm saying? You can't go wrong. Don't do bad. And again, Beam15 get you 15% off out of every order. You can order the big boy shampoo. You can get the wipes. You want to get the little done.
Fancy now.
You know what I'm saying?
At the bottom. Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? We getting better with the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Always elevating.
Yeah, man. Crown Clean, man. Make sure y'all go use Ben15, save you 15% off. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, back to the episode.
Shout out Crown Clean, man.
Yeah, shout out Crown Clean, man. They always showing us love, man. And soon enough, and you might really want to get up there because we got giveaway coming with them pretty soon. So shoot y'all up nice.
Yeah, Crown Clean does great work, man. Shout out Ant. Shout out all the guys at Crown Clean, man.
Yes, sir. Ant, that's the man, bro. Damn. But yeah, next up we got Birdine Chicago, and now we get into the nitty gritty of like the high drops coming up, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, look, we showed Phoenix, right? And I laughed a little bit because the presentation was a little crazy and everything. But look, listen, man, it's just I'm loving what is going on because as a consumer, as somebody that later on wants to do something, this is the type of stuff I want to bring on. You get what I'm saying? Because this is guys, Birdine Chicago. Let's go to Birdines and we're gonna see this Pokemon drop. Shout out Vibe, shout out Franco, shout out Blue Brims.
Whoa.
But
told you about them names, Rob. Read the names.
this joint is crazy. You got Phillies, you got Smokies, Indians, and Cubs. Gang. Presentation is beautiful, bro.
That package.
I mean, the only thing they could have did different was have Ash catch him holding him on a plate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the only thing they could have did different. So, but
this is super, guys. Shout out Franco over there. Shout out, like, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Listen, we know when the Hot Committee first started, everybody was going crazy over the Pikachu script and everything. But sometimes you got to redo things, and sometimes it might be just as guys. And this is that, bro. This Philly with the copper outline, glow. You feel me? Red. Oh my God, bro. Listen, bro. And then the packaging, bro. The packaging is guys. So you get the whole, magazine type of vibe. You feel me? With the hat in there, pin in the corner.
That's that pizza one, wasn't it?
Yeah, like the Kawabanga one.
That's
it. Bro. This is gas, bro. For me, this whole pack is Goya. The whole pack. I can't say that anything is bad in here, bro. Oh, Bav did this one, bro.
Yeah, the Snorlax Cubs is my favorite.
That's the Smokies, right?
Yeah. No,
this is the Snorlax. This is guys. This is a fire pack, man. I like this. Birdine Chicago, they did their thing over there, man. Knoxville Smokies. This is like a decent, not even a decent. This is like a safe way to go minor leagues. To be honest, I feel like the Smokies is a safety one. This is good, man.
Oh, that one's Entei.
Yeah, bro. This whole pack. What y'all thinking? What y'all say about this pack?
Well, we know Manny doesn't wear yellow hats, so we won one favorite from the pack, Manny.
The favorite for me?
Yeah.
I mean, I think these are all nice, man. I think they did a great job on all these. For me personally, my favorite will probably be the Indians. I like the Indians the most.
Yeah.
But this is great work, man. Shout out to those guys. They killed these, man. So they did well. But yeah, the Indians for me, if I was to buy one, it'd probably be the Indians, man. I'm taking that one.
Yeah, that's a good
Indians
call.
one is
The Indians is solid. Indians is real nice.
Indian ones. Yeah, this jump
Yeah.
is done very well.
Yeah. That color orange. Again, I know Manny knows what color that is without looking at the GCP, but that is nice. That is nice.
Yeah, that's clean, man. He killed this. Shout out Blue, man. He did his thing on this one for sure.
Yeah, Blue Brims. Come on, man. It's Blue Brims, bro. Can you expect it to be bad? Come on now.
Yeah, it's solid.
Nah. This is gas. This is gas. Next up, we have Southside Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my boy Noho Naughty went out there to the south.
Yeah,
to kill shit, man.
Yeah,
I know. Our
Big
guy
fan.
down here, he got the rugby coming.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. So again, I've been collecting, I guess you could say, for a while now, but I wasn't around when this first dropped. So the fact that he's bringing it back with a 25 year 2025 version is pretty dope. That's almost like Drake remixing his own joint. You know what I'm saying? So that's solid. That's solid.
Chosen any better artist, but you chose Drake. But okay.
I mean, but I'm talking about. I mean, who else? Drake seemed like the only guy that's gonna remix his own song.
Yeah.
That's why I said Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, real quick, my fault. Hopefully, y'all tuned into the Head Dreams live this past Thursday. Y'all would have seen something on there. I don't know if a lot of people caught it. Y'all talking rugby. Shout out to Naughty. Mm-hmm. So hopefully people they saw that.
I was. I had got in. I must have got in late because I usually.
That's only for the people that tune into the live, bro.
Yeah, if you seen the live,
if you ain't going to the live, you ain't seen it. You missed out.
I know I missed it because when I got on there, you were saying your goodbyes.
Yeah, so if you seen the live, you would have seen me wearing something. But shout out to No Naughty. Shout out to the rugby, man, for sure. Shout out to him.
Something. I did see you wearing the crown. Oh man, I gotta go back and see. I need to holler at you.
No, Naughty did his thing. With this one. This one went crazy.
Yeah.
Man. My favorite one was definitely the Astros one.
Okay.
I the guys say it, I'm biased to the blue crowns. I love me a good blue crown. Like this Astros right here and this purple one right here.
Yeah, that purple one being pinky. Yeah, that purple one being pinky. Bro. It went up on my
side patch is done.
That Devil May Cry, the Fire Age.
This Jean?
Yeah. He gave somebody a shout out for that design on that. He definitely shouted somebody else.
Kev Nero.
Yep.
Kev Nero.
Yep. So if I had to get a second one though, it would have been that aquamarine joint, just because I have the Angels and I have the original A's. So that Houston joint would have been the second one to come home. Yeah.
Naughty they going nuts.
Yeah, they doing their thing.
Bro, they going crazy over there. And then look, hold on, because we ain't done. There's one more story. There's a
Yeah.
Yeah, because we ain't done. Next up.
We running through.
Next up. We already know that that was Goya, all right. But
yeah.
Brother, Papa Goose. Let's go to Keith's gallery. Papa Goose.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. This is crazy. This is crazy.
2-pack. Birds watching 2-pack. Yeah, definitely dope. Fire.
Come on now, man. This is super Goya. Good grace.
Yeah.
Bro.
And that's his first Blue Jays. Bro. That's his first Blue Jays.
Yeah, 10. You feel me? He ain't dropped no Blue Jays before. But this STL, this guys, man,
yeah, that's that same eggnog and copper.
I need that Blue Jays gang. Goose, Papa Goose. I need that Blue Jays, bro. I know y'all be watching. I see the videos. Y'all putting them things on the light. Y'all watching. I need that Blue Jays, Papa Goose. For sure. I know y'all watching, man. I need it.
Yeah, that's this. Metallic silver, metallic pewter. Yeah.
Bro.
All right, my bad. I ain't mean it. My bad. I ain't mean to do all that. That's my fault. I ain't mean to tell everybody.
Too much.
Yeah, my fault. I apologize.
I can't give out the sauce. Now, this is super guys. You know? I said I'll give it a Goya. Goya for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Big Goya.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me go on this right here real quick. And
let's talk to the people, man. Talk to the people. Let them know.
Manny.
Yes, sir.
Before we go into the store, right?
Okay.
You say you spoke on how you was able to get the opportunity to get over there and everything, right? What is your proudest moment out of Hot Dreams? Like, what is something that I'm sorry, this one is like left wing. I didn't even prep you for this.
No, you good.
You feel me? What is
Manny, it's okay if you say when you brought D Wilkes on the live for the first time. It's okay to say that. Right? Tell me your second favorite moment.
We don't want to lie like that.
we want like what is like a moment where you was like, yeah, like I'm in. I'm all the way in there, like.
Oh man, there's been quite a few. But I feel like probably early on when we first did our in-store drop, when we did our first in-store, that was kind of the one that stands out the most, because it let me know that there's something out here. You know, the community pulled up. Like I said, this was years ago. We did our first in-store, and the place that we did it at, at the store where we did it at, they had never seen anything like that. So it was definitely that, man. The first time we did our in-store, and people showed up and they copped and they showed love. So it just let me know that the community was real out here.
Yeah.
You know, it was something I really enjoyed, and it was something I was like, yeah, this is it right here. So
which drop was that, if you don't mind me asking?
So this was, like I said, this was probably early. Let me think. This was probably end of 2021, early 2022.
Okay.
We did. It was actually a couple of them. We did the first Washington script. It was a chrome on navy, team colored, but it was the Washington script. First time it had ever been used. It was something that I had been trying to get done.
Yeah.
And it finally went through. So yeah, we were the first one to use it, first store to drop that script. And you see it a lot now. You see a lot, you see it all over the place now.
Yeah.
You know, it just says Washington across. But the first time doing it, being able to present that to the community, and giving them something that they could call their own, that was definitely something that stood out to me. So yeah, that probably be one of the in-stores, man. A lot of the in-stores that we did early on, and just having the guys pull up and having everyone from the area pull up and show love. Those are probably the ones where, stands out the most, man. It's always a good time to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, those in-stores,
go ahead. I got to get to a DC drop. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good time, man. It's a good time, man.
People rolling out there from my state. So
yeah. We're gonna do something, man, for sure. Y'all more than welcome to slide through, man.
Yes, sir. I mean, come on, like, bro, like I live in PA, and so like y'all already know the closest thing we had to it was the Philly pop up, which was crazy. And like I can't be popping out to New York all the time, but like I'm trying to have more things going on. You said what?
You want to talk about distance and pop-ups?
Hey Rob, you gotta create the trend over there, man. You gotta open up a store. You gotta open up a store out there, man. Nah, but last but not least, you know what? Before we do that, so Manny, look, last week we started doing this thing, right? And it's funny because we were just talking about like showing off mock-ups and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But last week we decided to make something entertaining for the people. So we did a little something with mock-ups. So we just mocked up. We got on a wheel, right? And everybody landed 2 teams. You had to make 2 mock-ups. You know, obviously, you know, just random, not something that you would like say that this is what I want on the store or anything like that. But you feel me? Like some just mock it,
just having fun with it.
For sure, yeah. So Manny, act like this.
I'm trying to get mine made
right now. This your DMs, and each of us are. We be saying, hey. Look at these mock-ups. You let us know.
No. I'm gonna show last week's first.
Yeah. You can show
because we didn't even tally up. We didn't even tally up like the votes. So this was Jordan likes cops, right? This was his Marlins. This was Ills, San Diego Padres. You know, this was Rob's Cincinnati Reds.
I remember seeing this.
This is your
no, why you doing that extra? What's that extra? Just say this is yours.
Swipe on, man. Swipe on.
Because I want him to see the details.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
And this is the best one of all of them.
All right, so, but yeah, so you know, we made it to where
I think I got the most votes though.
I know which one Manny would go with.
Yeah.
I think I got the most votes.
Which one got the most votes?
Mine.
So look. Okay. So when we looked at it, I lied you not. This one did get the most votes. Like,
and that's Anime Soul Eater.
Yeah. So Hazy said she would go Padres and Marlins. I counted that as a half a point because she's saying 2, right? But the Padres already has half right there. Then we got right here. He got already a full point. That's 1.5. You get what I'm saying? Right? Nobody else voted. Then you come down to where is it?
Right there.
Since he got 1.
It's not arguing.
Look, Florida got 1. And we go right here. Cardinals, I got half, and then Florida. Right? Cardinals again. That's 2 full points for the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 full points. You know what? I say half a point because that's my lady. You know she's gonna vote for me. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Some of these messages is hitting because I know my girl said something after that. So that's crazy.
They might have been deleted. They might have been deleted. There's some deleted comments.
Right.
Look,
you're right.
You got the Dodgers. You got the Dodgers again.
Yeah,
you feel me? Now you sitting again. Then you got the Marlins. So that's half a point right there. The Marlins low key is up there. But then once you start getting there, Cincy, Seattle. You get what I'm saying? I stay stuck after that. Nobody else voted for my joint after this one.
Everybody got a half a point on the next one because that's my cousin. He said they're all fire.
Oh yeah, he said it's all fire.
Message.
Right? Then you have right here Marlins and Cardinals. Oh, I lied. Look.
See, that's another half a point.
Yeah.
See, but then he corrected it and he said slide 2. So that's another whole point.
Overall,
see, Padres again. I think like 4.5. 5.
So overall,
I demand a recount like Donald Trump.
But overall, it's safe to say that the Padres won this one.
Yeah.
And also, on the numbers, this is just the part of a pack. So I did 2.
Yeah,
2 Soul Eater. So this is 1 of 2.
This is bad. 1 or 2.
But the second one is a lot better than this one.
Yeah.
So he talking about
these were the things. So I would say it was Ills first, then LA second, mine third, Rob's was last. Safe to say that, right? Safe to say that, right?
Thanks.
Okay, so for what? That's what the people said?
For the list.
Yeah.
And the votes. And for the people that's viewing, you get what I'm saying? So it went from that, right? Now we're going to show the people what we have this week.
Man, keep in mind, I made a pinky on the first one.
I just want to say
that was
let me
go ahead and run this down right here. If you know anything about superheroes. When I grew up, this is the first superhero I ever seen in my life. This is Meteor Man. Shout out to Robert Townsend. You know what I'm saying? I went with the gray crown to the green brim with the icy UV. I did the side patch. If you seen the movie,
that's a new side patch too. No one's done that one yet. It's a brand new patch.
Thank you, man. He talked to him.
Brand new side patch hasn't been done yet.
So if you see the guy on the right is the Golden Lords. That's the guy that was the antagonist in the movie. And then you got Meteor Man on the left. That's a big word for some of you people. I know. And then I went with the Golden Lords Batterman. You know what I'm saying? I went with the Golden Lords Batterman. So shout it out.
You snapped on this. I definitely will buy 2. I told you I would buy.
This is guys. This goes crazy.
Oh, and let me pitch y'all onto something else. I use glow white wherever y'all see white, so like it looks like a meteor, green, glowing. So boom, look, come on, man. Stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Next up, you have Rob's. Rob's get you with the nostalgic Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rob. Talk about it.
So I just want to preference by saying that my first design that came last was my first ever mock-up, and this was my second ever mock-up. And I don't know anything about the threads. Like, you see what D Wilkes just said there? I have no idea what any of that means.
Okay. I got you.
So hold on. Before you continue, Rob, I just want to say I liked what you did with the Cincinnati. As a sneakerhead, I like the London SBs. I like that. I wish you would have continued, the sneaker hook. Yeah, I wish you would have continued the sneaker hooks on your second one. But I like this too, man. This is cool, man.
So I've been a sneakerhead for over 20 years. It was the first thing I collected before hats. So
absolutely, I think for me at least, I think a lot of us come from the sneaker world into the hat world.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know D Wilkes, because me and D Wilkes have a lot of conversations in our chat. He picked up like Nigel's recently and stuff like that. My man, he's been going.
But London SB is definitely a grail, man. I like that, man.
Yeah, hey, look, they tried to give him a hard time when Rob told him last week.
Not me.
The London SBs was it.
That's
I said the London SB is not top 3, bro. That's what I said.
I'm gonna put my co-host on blast. Yeah. Guess what? Guess what he said was a better shoe than London SBs. Guess what he said?
Is it from that city line?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Technically,
yeah.
Is it? I'm assuming the pigeons. Is it the pigeons?
Thank you.
He said that one too. He did that one.
He said the chunky donkeys. So.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. I was just having this conversation with my boy Fife. Shout out Fife dog, because he kills it with the combos, right? He just did a combo with the chunky donkeys. Personally, me, not my favorite SB, but when I see him combo that with the kind of the cow pack that Hat Club did, crazy combo. But no, I mean London SBs are slept on. I think it's tough for the London SBs to get love because it's got the Paris SB right next to it.
Yeah,
it's
but top 3
and the pigeons. Me personally, I wouldn't put the London SBs as top 3 SBs ever.
No, but, I put them as very influential, not top 9. I've got a million better ones, but it caused riots in New York City. The police had to shut down the drop. There's not many shoes that have done that recently.
No doubt. I like the London SBs, but like I said, going up against the Pigeon SBs and the Paris SBs, kind of in the same pack is a tough fight. So.
Thank you.
Back to what I wanted to do based on the better of the GTAs, my favorite GTA, Vice City. I wanted to kind of keep it going, something a bit more fun, something that's. Again, I'm still learning about all the side patches, about what teams they can legally go with and stuff like that. So shout out to my co-host for answering all my questions and actually helping educate me rather than belittle me on it. It's actually really nice, the fact that they've told me what I legally can and can't do, and stuff like that. So this was something that I chose out from here, and it's just a nice simple design, just kind of thinking to the aesthetics of the game, which is one of my top 5 favorite games.
And it's dope because it goes with the City Connect colors.
Yeah, I kind of like this. I do kind of like this. This is very Florida vibes. I like this, as John said earlier. Like, I like this more than the actual City Connect. I like this blue, use the pink and everything. I like this. Yeah, that's his Vice City. Next up, you have Mr.
All right.
Ills.
So this is number 2 out of the Soul Eater pack. This is Death the Kid, and in the show, his father is literally like the devil or death. So he's a character. He has 2 guns. He's a symmetrical person, and as you can see, like his hair is split, and it only has like the stripes on one side. So that's kind of what I did onto the snake's back. So I made it exactly like him, and I used the side patch as like the bullet hole with the blood and stuff like that. So that's what you got. You got a black crown, and you got like a charcoal brim with a red UV.
It's smooth.
Hey, I got a question for you, man.
What's up, bro? Yes, sir.
On a hat, are you able to the what do you call these? The
eyelets,
the
air holes.
eyelets,
the air holes?
right here? Yeah.
What's
are
up?
you able to different color these?
Yeah.
Like,
So no, I mean these can be different colors, but they all have to be the same color.
same color. Okay.
Yeah, you can't alternate it. You know, I'm sure there's a way to do it, but that's when you start to get to different levels of new era. But for the most part, that can be changed. Yeah, but they all have to be different colors.
The same. Okay, all right. They all got to be the same color.
They all got to be the same color, whatever you change it to. Yes.
Got you. Understood.
Last but not least,
I would say least. But go ahead.
Last but not least, it's your boy. You feel me? I seen the uniform from the new uniform with the Kraken, and I was just like, I think it's only right that I use the home team, the home baseball team, and throw the colors on there. You feel me? Just to play it for the fandom. You feel me? People from Seattle, they gonna love this. They gonna want it. You got the nice metallic reds on the side. You got the nice copper. I mean not copper. Silver. You get what I'm saying with the pewters on it. You get what I'm saying? Red button, red UV, nice black tonal crown. You can't go wrong with this, baby. Like you gonna tell me that this is a bad hat? This is gonna do very well. Very well, you know what I'm saying? And the Batman is supposed to be all red, you know, to kind of like match the eye, but I messed up and I didn't put the color on the last one.
He loses the point.
Something nice. This is their new uniform that they're gonna use when they play this season. I believe for like their special games or whatever. But I saw the uniform and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, that's guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nice little teal underneath it with the red outline. You feel me? The pewters. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Man.
So,
man.
All 4 of these are created and someone sends them to your DMs. 4 different people send them to your DMs, right?
Okay.
What person are you responding to?
I'm responding to everybody. I'm responding to everybody.
Okay.
I'm responding to everybody. You know what I mean? I'm gonna respond to everybody. Let them know what I think. Yeah, everyone will get a response from me, but I like them all. I do. I enjoy all of them. I think
don't lie to these people. Don't lie to
no, I would never.
Tell them that those tonals.
Criticism. We can take
those
tonal
absolutely.
We can talk in the DMs. We can talk in the DMs.
You know, if we really get into it, it'll be a very long show. If we break down each mock-up. But I feel like, you know, I think they're all solid, man. I like them all, you know.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Quick.
Good stuff, man. Keep going, y'all keep doing it, man.
Y'all know.
Ooh, that one right there, boys. Killing it.
These two right here, guys. But yeah, yo, Rob, I am so sorry, brother. I actually don't have the slides for the sneaker segment for you.
Oh, yeah.
That's all good. I can read about it from me. I have them in front. I can read them.
Man.
So I'll just do. I don't know how people are gonna see, but so we've got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't
you can hold them to next week. You can hold them next week. We'll talk about them if you want.
I mean, now that Manny's a sneakerhead, I feel like it makes.
Oh, okay, all right.
Let's talk about it. Let's do it, man.
Hold on. Let me go to. I'll go to Hype Beast real quick because I know you had. Well, go ahead. I'll go to the sneakers thing, so I can go to like.
Oh, that's a bet. That's a bet.
You know what? I can always just
send them in a DM.
I did the. I'm guessing. Here we go.
Yeah, because he sent them to me to on an email, but I gotta like download them and all that.
Can I turn the? Oh, I can. I could do back camera. Bosh. Right.
Boom. Oh my God. Listen.
Right. So,
Right. Go ahead and explain it, and I'm gonna tell you how upset I am with myself.
So on the 26th of September, we have Action Bronson's latest 992.
This is so guys.
Action Bronson has gone on record to say his shoes are not shoes; they are meant to be works of art. His words. The man has, this is, like I said, releasing on the 26th of September. It's mixed with orange mesh, brown suede, blue accents. It's sort of like it's going with his recent run of hiking. He's talking about hiking shoes quite a lot. And so that's what this one is resonated to. So what do kind of people think of Action Bronson's latest?
So on the 18th of September, I signed up for the raffle and I hit on it, but never paid. And then I went the next day and sold out. So, I like them. I was going to add them to the collection. I was going to try to have them. But again, I missed out. I was a day late because I didn't see or respond to the email in time. Oh, no. Manny stood up. So that means only one thing.
Unless he's going to go grab a pair. Is he going to grab a pair?
Yeah, right.
I need to plug the laptop in 1 second.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah, don't worry. We've all had to do that. My phone is dying, so.
But yeah, definitely a dope shoe. I think
I'll let y'all know what I think of those.
Between Action Bronson, it's a lot of them New Balance guys that's really like putting on. They killing it, and this is another person doing this thing too.
They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, them Jills are super guys. I got you right now, Rob. I came through. Come on, stop playing, man. Stop playing with your boy. I came through. There you go, brother.
Cool. Right. So I want to hear what Manny thinks.
Now, I like these a lot. Like these are guys, and they look mad comfortable too. Like I feel like you can really throw this on with whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like the better part about it is just the fact that you can really throw this on with anything.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like it's definitely on the comfort side.
Yeah.
So I mean for me, I love these. These are dope, man. And the DMV, we put New Balances on the map. So
I'm glad you said that, Manny.
So I'm a huge New Balance head. I love what Bronson does. These are dope. He killed these. I'm a fan of these. The price tag was kind of crazy though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Price tag on these were kind of crazy. I think like after shipping and tax, they was up there at like 300 or something like that.
But like 310.
No way.
Which one? No.
But yeah.
No, that was 280 something.
Yeah. So depending on where you live, it could get real spooky. But you're paying for the quality. When
for sure.
You're paying for the quality. So sometimes I don't mind that. But these are dope, man. I really like these. I wish I could have got those, but those are dope.
Yeah, because I believe
you can't go
wrong. Shoes, I believe they are made in USA pairs.
Yeah.
And if you're a big New Balance fan, fun fact for you: the country that's doing it the best is Scotland. They are the originators of the New Balance and the biggest New Balance collector who I've actually met, who's actually in a sneaker group that I'm in called G1 Runners, Glasgow One Runners. Sneaker Rob, he actually runs the New Balance gallery. So really cool.
Yeah, so I wanted the reason why I said that, man.
New Balance?
Huh?
We staying in New Balance?
Yeah,
New Balance. The next slide?
No, not for the next slide. No, they're all different.
Oh, real quick, Manny. I just because you said something about y'all starting a wave. I had a gentleman in here try to claim something that I believe DC was the originators of really killing the game on, and that is the foam posit.
Here we go.
Foam posit. Again, I have been collecting shoes for a long time. But the real person that I seen, put it on the map, I know other people did it, but it was Wale. When Wale did it, DC native. That's
shout out to Wale, man. Shout out to Wale. DC, the DMV, is the home of the foam posit and the New Balances. 100%. It's not a conversation that needs to be had. It's the truth. We can go back and check the history on it. Shout out to Wale. That's my guy right there. So yeah.
Bro.
Foams and New Balances. That's us. Y'all. Everyone else can have everything else, man. So
yeah. He said keep y'all Timbs
Bro.
and all that up there. Okay?
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
Nike boots, New Balances, foam posits.
Yeah,
That's
listen.
us.
Wale might have made it seem that way, but y'all know this is New York. It's a New York.
No.
Y'all know. Come on, dog.
No. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Gang?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. DC is foam posits when Nike gives you your own foam posit. They gave us the DMV foam posit.
That's what I'm trying to tell
Is
them.
Wale,
So the DC got their own DMV foam posit, so that's how when Nike recognizes it. They haven't done an NYC foam.
Never. They don't think they're thinking about it.
They might give you they might give you Nick colorways, but
yeah.
But shout out to Hugh, shout out to my guy. But when they specifically say DMV foams, you know where it's at.
Nah, look, man. I all I can do is really laugh about it and everything because at the end of the day, look, man. Like when it comes to putting it down for the foam posits, it's New York and the DMV. That's it. Nobody else puts on for foam posits more than those two cities. Like that's it. Nobody else. Everybody they don't know how to put it together. Go ahead.
New York got Air Forces, bro. Like y'all got it, man.
Yeah, you got.
We got Air Forces, we got Air Maxes, we got Dunks, we got Shocks.
Yeah.
When I think Air Max, I think UK.
You ain't got Air Max.
Taking it too hard, man. Y'all like that's the New Yorker in him, man. Let's go on to the next shoe.
What do y'all call them? 110s, right? Right, Rob? 110?
Yeah.
All right, next slide, man. Next slide. Let's stay on the New Balance side.
New Balance. So this one is a very premium sort of New Balance. This is the installation in the Stone Island pair. It comes in sort of like a ghost dark brown. It also comes in a grey and a navy. So the last pair that came out was grey with kind of black accent. This one is kind of an all suede block colour. Again, a very terrace style shoe, soccer shoe, in the stands and things like that. This is what this is going to resonate with. So what do you guys think about this one? This one I personally love, with the Stone Island collection. I love a bit of Stone Island.
It's a pass for me simply because on how you got after the shaggy, that in quotations is kind of crazy. Nah, I don't like the suede. The brown is a dope color, and I don't like that model New Balance. I don't care for that model.
Yeah. 574 is an acquired taste. It's a classic.
See, I grew up with the 574. So me, I like that. I like the silhouette. I don't know how I feel about the whole shoe being suede, like the midsole with it too and everything. Like maybe if you would have gave me like a little contrast with some cream on the midsole or something, I would have said like, that's a go.
Yeah, it just reminds me of a house shoe at this point, like when you wear your pajamas. Like
true. Like a moccasin. Yeah. I can see that. But I mean, the silhouette I like. I grew up in that shoe. Like I grew up seeing like the OGs wearing that, everybody. So like that's a silhouette I like. I'm not a fan of the whole suede all the way throughout. No contrast really on the shoe. So I'd give it a pass on this. Yeah.
Yeah, these not for me. These not for me personally. But they're cool. I like what Stone Island does, but these not for me though.
That's fair. Yeah, like I said, it's an acquired taste.
Yeah. Next up, you have Adidas.
Yep. So this one is. Let me make sure I got my notes right. So we've got the Adidas Superstar Vintage MIG coming out on the 23rd of September. This one is a homage to the vintage made in Germany. Pair elevates kind of classic premium leather snakeskin detailing. This one again is on the classic leather kind of shell toe, as we all know. Run DMC, my Adidas made this huge back in the day, and it's sort of like a classic. It's along with the Air Force One, along with the Vans. Something that's sort of like never really going to go out of fashion. But yeah, what do people kind of think of the shell toe? You a shell toe fan?
I like these.
Yeah, these are clean. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a pair of shell toes, man. So
yeah.
And then the materials look crazy on these. So
Yeah.
Right. I wish we had another, because that looks wild.
Yeah,
That texture.
These are really nice. The back pad.
Snake skin, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, how y'all been feeling about that aged midsole look on these shoes that's been coming out lately?
See,
what's your slogan? When done right is done right. You know
Exactly. When it's done right, you gotta have it, yes sir.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it too. Like, cause some shoes they look good. Other ones, I'm like, bro, what? Like, why would you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like they doing too much. They be trying too hard. But I like this. I like it on this shoe a lot, especially even to the shell itself. Yeah, I like this. This is something that I will put in a collection. It probably get worn maybe like once or twice, just because, like, you feel me, like. It's very standard, like it's just regular, but I like the textures on it. I like the colors.
Sure.
Yeah. Next up.
Now this one is a re-release of a absolute classic. Re-release of the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red, where I'm sure if you guys remember when this first came out, the stories of stores having to hire extra security. You know, you've got shops in malls over in the States. I did a little bit of research into the original drop. They actually opened 3 to 4 hours before the mall was opening to allow for people to buy them and to get out before the shoppers came. It created absolute havoc in the small towns that it was kind of releasing in. So this is another one which is sitting on the shelves over here in the UK. I would love to hear how it's doing over in the States. Have you guys seen it in the street?
Oh yeah, definitely.
To be honest,
I think.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's sitting where I live, and then I came down here to Atlanta. It's sitting here too. I wish they would have waited a couple more years on this one. Just because it just did the Great 5, it just did another.
I assume they're sitting over here because, to be honest, I didn't even hear about this drop.
Yeah. This was the faster one. They could have waited on.
I mean, it's redundant right now. Like it's just like Jordan is giving you like don't get me wrong. Some people they're going out there to get it because they just hit their 30s, they finally touching some money, and they're gonna go get it and everything. But it's like very redundant right now. Like, how many times have we seen the Fire Reds now? And sorry for the people that haven't been able to touch it before, but like at this point, I'm like, bro, just let them age. Wait like 10, 15 years, to re-release them.
I think they could have reimagined these. They could have reimagined these with a different tone of white. Like, it's something about a 5 in white like that I just can't wear. Maybe because like I said, I'm a 13, 14. So wearing an all white shoe like that just don't. I can't do it.
Yeah, Manny, if this is a quick fire question, we didn't send it over to you. Jordan models, top 3, go.
Oh man, for me, the top Jordan model is the 3. I'd say the 3.
Okay.
For me, it's the 3s, the 4s, and then it starts getting crazy. I'm a huge fan of the 5 model as well. Black metallic 5s are one of my favorites. But 3s and 4s, I think are not. Those are the ones. But then it's a toss up between the 5s and the 6s for me. So.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Variation, but obviously I did a bit more research into these. The leather on these is plastic leather. It's not tumbled leather like the original pair. So the creasing on these is bending, not creasing. So this is another reason why people are not picking these up. It's also the icy sole. Once it loses like this, we know goes yellow. So those are the.
I just think there's just so much coming out, man. I think it's tough. People are really picking and choosing what they want. Yeah. I love the Fire 5s, but there's just so much. There's been so much heat dropping sneaker wise. It's kind of tough on people right now.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, but that's the top 4 shoes that I picked. On to the next segment.
All right, last but not least, Mr. Manny. We all know Manny's hot dreams. You feel me? He carries the DMV. He gets busy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into another one of the heavy hitters for this week. You get what I'm saying? Because Manny's been snapping over there, man. You know how drops of the week, like twice already. Like y'all been going crazy over there, bro.
Appreciate that, man, for sure.
I'm gonna let you walk us through, these drops right here, bro.
Give us a Thursday rundown on a Saturday.
Thursday rundown. Thursday rundown. So we had our own version of a Pokemon pack that just dropped yesterday. Shout out to everyone that copped. And it was me and my guys. We all collabed and threw the pack together. So this one here is from HD Fitted. Shout out Hugh. I think he was in the comments earlier. Shout out him. This is a collab that we did with him. This is the Mega X based off of Shiny Mega Charizard X. Yeah. So I think for the most part, we all came with the same idea on this pack, just to do something different. We've all seen Pokemon hats before. It's nothing new. It's stuff that's been done before. But our approach on this was to do something different, something out of the norm, something that that really hasn't been done. So this is the first one. This is the Reds. Shout out to him. He did a great job on this. Good tonal. I love that. Yeah.
Great tonal.
Next one up. Shout out 47 Fit is my guy. Baltimore Orioles, Pewter City Ace, aka Onyx. If you played the games growing up, you know the deal. Red, blue is kind of what I grew up. Yeah, first gen, kind of what I grew up on.
Yeah.
So he came to it with the Onyx, got the stone crown on it. He wanted to throw the Boulder badge. Once you beat Brock, you get the Boulder badge. He wanted to resemble that in the side patch. So shout out to him. He definitely did his thing. Got the Pokeball on the Batterman there. So shout out my guy, man. Definitely did his thing on that one too.
Yeah, details.
Next one up, Fitted Bands. Shout out my guy Izzy, the Hellhound, the Houndoom Astros.
This is insane.
This is probably one. This is up there with one of my favorites. Like I said, all black tonal. Houston Astros based off of Houndoom. Another Pokemon that that people really like, but you don't hear too much about.
Yeah.
Definitely hasn't been done before. I think he smoked this. He did a great job on this. Yeah. Originally he wanted to do, hopefully Izzy don't get mad at me for sharing this, but originally he wanted to do the Astro City Connect front logo on this. The old City Connect, but they kind of pulled that from the catalog, and you can no longer use that because they got a new City Connect logo up now.
Yeah.
So you can't use the old City Connect. That was kind of right out of the cutoff when we did this one, but I think it still turned out great. He did his thing.
Nah, this came out crazy. The hints of red, and actually that's an underrated Pokemon card too, because like I ain't gonna lie, the designs on the card for that Pokemon is crazy too.
Yeah. He kind of posted the card it was based off of, and like I said,
this is crazy.
Shout out Day,
one.
Shout out Sneaker Fiend Day, Multiverse.
Y'all know about this one. We talked about this one last week. Y'all know about this one. This one, can't miss it.
She did her thing. Yeah, she did her thing on that. So shout out to her for that for sure.
Yeah. All right, so
TX Fitters, man. TX Fitters. That drops today. Actually, I'm not sure if they posted the time, but that drops today. Shout out to the guys down in Houston. We just did a pop up about a month or two ago down in Houston. Crazy. The Houston boys down there. They show love, man. They show love and they support their own, which I really like to see. And this is a good crown. That's a good crown right there. So,
for sure.
I wanna ask you before I show your crown, right? Mm-hmm. So, because you've obviously developed a fan base, who are like, and it's not to create any division or anything, but you just said something that I see it even as a consumer. It's like, what are the people that you're like, these people really, really show love, like New York, the D, South, or something like that? Just a random question out there.
I mean, for us here in the DMV, I mean, we all support each other for the most part. And it's kind of we got right here. You know what I mean? That's just us. So, but as far as the community, I mean, I think it's pretty much well known that Houston kind of goes crazy.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
so like I said, we just did a pop-up down there. It was a 2-day thing. And they went crazy both days, man. They went crazy. Like I said, we teamed up with a bunch of creators down there in Houston. Shout out to all the guys down there. And they showed out, man. They showed out. It's crazy. I remember I landed there on a Friday. We landed there Friday. The event was Saturday and Sunday. We got there Friday night. We pulled up just to check the scene. And when we got there, it was pouring rain. It was pouring rain when we landed. We pull up to the spot where we're doing a drop at. And there's already about 30 people online, 30, 40 people online, and it's pouring rain out there. I'm like, I was like, yo, that couldn't be me. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Come back.
And I've done it for like 3 days in a row for shoes over in Scotland for the Tiffany dunk, the white and the black, and it's not fun.
Bro, yeah, I had never seen. I mean, of course, New York, they show love and they got their community up there. But I feel like with New York, there's a lot of options up in New York. There's a lot. There's tons of different options, which is a good thing. Like I said, DC, we kind of just have our own. But and the same thing with LA. I know they show love. I have yet to be out to LA, but hopefully soon. But Houston, like I said, they go crazy out there, man. I just like the fact that they support their creators and they show love to each other.
Big time, bro. Big time. I agree with you on that. Like they really go crazy. But next up is mine. Is my Oakland Athletics, based off Aerodactyl. I mean, like I said, if you played the original game, the OG, the 150, I mean, like I said, my approach for this was just something different. I wanted to make sure it hadn't been touched before. As far as I know, I hadn't seen anyone do anything based off of Aerodactyl. So I wanted to approach doing this like that. And I really like how it came out, man. And I feel like Aerodactyl, the original 150, I think he was up there. He's one of them Pokemon that a lot of people enjoyed and one of their favorites. So that was it, man. That was kind of what I wanted to do. You snot with this. This joint go crazy.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
And then
next
one.
Last one from the pack. Shout out to my brother, Gat. I've known Gat for a very long time, man. Then you got the Dialga D-backs. He did his thing on this too, man. Dialga's one of them legendaries that kind of go crazy. A lot of people's favorites.
Is it Dialga?
Yeah, Dialga. Yep. He kind of.
Damn, I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
We know Eels. We know.
So if you know. But yeah, shout out to him. He did his thing on this, man. The only legendary from the pack. But like I said, it's a lot of. I feel like he's one of a lot of people's favorite Pokemons when it comes to conversation about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gad did his thing on this, man. Shout out to him.
This whole pack is super good, bro. Like y'all been crazy, bro. Y'all went nuts on this, bro.
Yeah, I'm really happy the way it came out, man. I feel like it's a good variety. No one crown looks like another. But
they do complement each other very well too. They do complement each other very well.
A lot of variety. So shout out to my guys, man. Shout out to them. Appreciate them coming together, and we was able to do this, man. It was fun, man. It's just fun. It's something we all enjoyed, man. So
yeah, man. This was a very well put together pack. So Manny,
yes, sir.
As we are coming to a close, right? How about we tell the people a little bit about NWO? What is NWO?
NWO, man.
Put the people on in NWO. What is NWO? What can the people expect out of NWO?
NWO it's a new world order, man. It's myself, Fitted Bands, Eat My Gat, F5 Fitteds, Two Piece Net. It's just a collection of us, man. We've all, like I said, I've known Gat for years. I've known Gat for years, even before getting into the Hat Dreams thing. I've known Gat. Five is my dog. They're all my guys. We're all solid. So it's it's just a collection of us that's just doing stuff that we love, and that we just trying to bring the heat, bro. That's it. We trying to kill shit. I mean, that's really all it is. So shout out to them. Those are my guys, man. We got some special stuff planned. Y'all will be seeing something from us real soon. So like real soon. I'm excited to show and for everyone to see what we got coming out, man, because it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be
get any of them to.
I mean, that sounds like a crazy
hit me up,
team.
bro. Hit me.
You said you got 5
two-piece net, two-piece net,
net
and fitted bands. It's the 5
and
of
fitted
us.
bands. That's a.
So I mean, it was
dream team.
it was just us.
Yeah.
We're all friends. We all connect. We all relate.
Yeah.
We all have a relationship with each other. So we figured, why not? Why not put something together and
of course,
give
I had to turn it down. I was too busy,
Yeah. We sent the paperwork over to D Wilkes and he wasn't having it. So.
I missed it.
But shout out to my guys, man. Shout out to NWO. Shout out to them, man. I can't wait for y'all to see what we got to finish out the year, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
we're excited.
Yeah, man. Aside from that, man, what else you got for the people? You got anything else for the people that they should know, they shouldn't know, just pay attention to or focus on?
Just I mean, it's coming towards the end of the year, but there's a lot of great stuff coming, man. I got a lot of stuff that I can't wait for people to see. I can't wait to show people. I've been working on some stuff. So soon they'll be seeing that soon. Like I said, you'll be getting me with the Hat Dream stuff, and I got stuff coming that's gonna be crazy. Hopefully, people really will rock with that. And then, of course, the NWO stuff. We got that stuff popping off too. So y'all will see that. The store, we got a couple collabs coming out that people are really going to be looking forward to. We got some collabs with some people in the community that they're gonna love, man. Shout out to all the people that's
clearly I missed one from Thursday, so I gotta go figure out.
Yeah, like I said, shout out to NoHo Naughty, man. Shout out to him, man. So but yeah, we got some stuff on the way coming at Hat Dreams that's really gonna shake things up, and can't wait for y'all to see it, man. It's gonna be good.
But yeah, everybody, man. This is the Keep It a Bean podcast, man. We gave you another episode. We hope you liked it. We hope you enjoyed it, man. We have Manny here as a guest. We talked hats, we talked sneakers, we talked a little bit of fun stuff. We had a nice little game,
Yeah.
We hope y'all really got to take something out of this. We hope that y'all learned something. And like I said earlier on the show, I hope that y'all can really grasp the fact that a lot of the people that we bring on, there's one thing that they have in common, and it's that they created a relationship to be able to get to where they're at right now. So just let that sink in. Make sure y'all keep that and stop going out there trying to just make a quick dollar, bro. Do the things because you actually enjoy doing it. If you find something that you really enjoy doing, you're not gonna consider it a job, and you're gonna be great at it. So just keep doing that. With that being said, it's the Keep It a Bean podcast. I am your host, Always Gonna Eat. We got Mr. D Wilkes, Mr. Els, Mr. Rob, and our special guest, Manny from Hat Dreams, Mr. the DMV, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out, man.
Pleasure,
appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir.
It was a pleasure, man. Thank y'all for having me on, man. Y'all keep doing it. Y'all keep killing it, man.
Thank you.
I'm glad. I thank you. I thank you for coming on the show. Like I said earlier, I don't think you've done this for somebody, and we hope that people have gotten something from Manny and gotten to understand, Manny a little bit more.
Yeah, man. It was a pleasure, man. I appreciate y'all having me on, reaching out. It was a good time, man. So thank y'all.
Lovely to meet you.
You as well, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
Keep It a Bean podcast.
Go watch some football, baby.
Let's go get some football. Big Blue, man. We're gonna beat KC. We're gonna go beat KC, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, y'all.
Yep.